So I tell myself he wants no one else.
That's that bell, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Baltimore Talking Live with your host, Dr. Q. Co-host is me, Aaron Green. And we want to talk about dear racism. Dear white people, stop bitching about Black History Month. Knowing you got all these days that you have, stop bitching about Black History Month. It's our day. And then you get your President's Day, your Lincoln Day, I heard I call it, your Flag Day, and other days, but when it comes to Black History Month, y'all bitch about Black History Month. For some reason, I don't know why y'all bitch about Black History Month. Stop it. Dear white people, when it comes to wearing masks, don't just say it's communism. It is, don't say the J word. And, don't get mad. Just wear your mask on. Don't say vanities for the finger. You're mad
What's
upset.
the J word?
Jew.
Oh, please. What's the Jew got to do about the mask?
Hey. I read a story that one white person was walked into a Walgreens with no mask on. And all she said was the J word, and they were trying to take us down. They're trying to, was it communism? Yada, yada, yada. So, as she keeps saying all these vanities, she basically, they basically call the cops, as always, and usher her out the store.
But
there's always someone to blame.
You can't wear a mask?
No, because you said, in her own words, that the Jews are responsible for most of the world's stuff. Like she's Mel Gibson or something.
Oh. Yeah, that's not crazy.
They're white people. Don't just go around getting freaked out by the snow. It's okay. Don't just make up a lie in news. Be accurate with your news. Don't just go accurate with these 10 inches or 5 inches. Just be accurate. Don't scare the population out thinking it's this big, big snowstorm when it's not. In some other areas, they are, but not this area. They're black people. Stop using camera phones for danger. If you see a person get hurt, jump in. Don't just stop recording. Just stop recording. Why are you recording senseless, dangerous acts when you can just jump right in? I know you're trying to be these amateur reporters, but when you see somebody in danger, just jump in. Don't just sit there and record it.
I don't know about that
people.
one, Green.
There's a time when, you can film stuff, but sometimes you get tired of, everybody filming stuff. You just don't see people in danger. You just got to help somebody. And I don't like people just recording. You 5 people with fucking cameras, and one person does not want to jump in and stop things. I know people don't want to be danger involved and other stuff, but, don't act like it's some kind of, art show or something. Case in point, when people's houses burning down, don't record their houses burning down. Call the fire department. Matter of fact, don't record, because it's very much anger the person whose house is burned down. Why are you recording somebody's house is burned down? And say, ooh, look at that house, ooh, look at it burned down. That's somebody's livelihood. That's somebody's cherished memories they're never going to get back. Why are you recording a house being burned down or caught on fire? I could be concerned about the people who's inside the house, the animals, even other things. But don't just record somebody's house being burned down. They're black people. Stop posting everything on social media. I read an article that more black people are going to OnlyFans than Facebook and Twitter. OnlyFans is basically, the people that don't know OnlyFans, is basically, Pornhub meets YouTube, but you get paid for it. And a lot of black people on OnlyFans for money. There's other ways to make money. Don't be a weirdo to make lots of money for doing weird shit. They're black people. Stop protesting. Stop protesting. If you want to yell and complain, go to the local government and stick it to the white man there. I know yelling and marching is good. Sometimes you got to change your narrative and change your story. But going to your local politicians and made a petition, made a law happen. See the process of law. Politicians don't like to answer to young people and other minorities, but at least you tried to do it. Stop the protesting. Stop yelling and start writing and start going to your government. Then you can stick it to a white man there and say, this law says this. This law says that. And start making signs and making petitions and going to your local government. Because there are some laws that need to be changed too. They're white people. Stop making these black exploitation movies, making false accusations with these black exploitation movies. I don't want my black heroes to be superheroes. Knock it off. I don't want my black heroes to be. I want black heroes to be the way they are, the way they said to be are, not because Hollywood demands it to be. They're black people. Stop going to these Hollywood organizations and making these movies about black stereotypes. It gets stupid and it gets very repetitive. Make something that's meaningful. Make something that's powerful. Make something that's worth my while. And that's my dear white people and dear black people. Now, I'm going to tell you what's new in Baltimore.
All right.
Let me go to my news index thingy. I'm going to tell you some stories that are going on in Baltimore. Oh, God. 2 men shot while standing outside auto shop in northwest of Baltimore. 2 men were injured in the afternoon shots near West Belvedere and Wabash in northwest Baltimore. Today, police say police responded to a Fairlawn Avenue just north to Belvedere around 2:55 p.m. They found a 29-year-old man and a 30-year-old man who were with gunshot wounds. Victims were outside auto shops where they heard shots being struck. Both were taken to the hospital, and both are survived with their injuries. Anyone about this whereabouts, about the shooters, call police. NTA police search for a person interest in Baltimore ATM strong robberies. Maryland Mass Transit Police need your help to public help to identify persons interest in strong ATM robberies in Baltimore. The incidents occurred around January 21st, 2021, in the 16,000 block of Northwest Baltimore. Police released photos in the hope of members of the public will identify persons of interest. Anyone regarding these least suspects, persons of interest, as Detective Gaza Lawson for Maryland Transit Administration Police Criminal Investigation Unit at 410-454-7720. That's 410-454-7720. All calls are anonymous. Good old goofy-looking mayor with a racer head and pencil shaving mustache orders new COVID-19 regulations include 1 hour dining limits around Baltimore City. What? All right. Here's the thing with these COVID-19 dating recommendations for people that wants to date out. I know that you want to go out. I know it's COVID-19. I know it's a mess situation. Please be fruitful. I know people want to go out. Find some places that have outside tables. That's my concern. But for everybody that wants to read this crap, Mayor Brandon Scott and the Baltimore Health Commissioner, the Dr. Lisa Hudsoner, hold on, Dr. Eliza Disner, hope I got that right, announced Baltimore City will modify COVID-19 according to downtown Baltimore dining restaurants. You must be able to dine at least 1 hour per limit, and loosen Baltimore City downtown area. Some restaurants are now engaging outside service. I don't know, people can stay for dining for an hour, but see how this follows. They issued this statement around yesterday and will be effective around it's effective around tomorrow. This is for establishments, meaning that bars, dining halls, restaurants, big or small,